Hey guys, I wanted to come and talk a little bit. It really helps talking things out after being stalked and harassed for literally the past 16 years of my life. I have been getting stalked and harassed for the past 16 years. Hold on a minute, let me flip this up. I've been literally getting stalked and harassed for the past 16 years of my life. Hey Toy, how are you? And I wanted to come and vent a little bit about what it feels like. Stalking and harassment feels like your spirit is being raped all the time. Literally, it feels as though somebody is raping your spirit all the time. Guys, Jacob is over here watching Pocoyo, so if y'all hear him over here playing, he is into his show. And he ain't thinking about nothing that's going on. Jacob is not aware. Jacob is a child, and he is supposed to be doing his chill thing, okay? So I was absolutely floored when Tina did what she did earlier. I don't know why he would be calling himself roasting me, but I'm not going to pay any attention to him or Tina anymore. Because it'll probably just piss me off. Honestly, he's a fucking idiot. I know why. I'll tell you why. It's because I'm asking for donations, and Lamar has a mental problem when it comes to other people getting donations. He thinks that he's the only person that should get donations. This man is psychotic. I don't give a fuck about what he's talking about. For some reason, he's threatened by other people getting donations, even though it has no bearing on his life. Why he should give a fuck about, that's what I was going to say about Tina. Like, you would think that Tina would have enough humility and enough empathy in herself to not do what she did earlier. But of course, she always strikes when the iron is hot. But see, all those donations, let me tell y'all something, guys. The people that deal with L. Dot, the people that deal with Tina, the people that are in that black sector, they've got their own little thing that they're doing. Literally, they have their own little fucking thing that they're doing. They have the same people that are donating to that group all the time. They don't have any new people. It's just the same people donating to hear people roast children and roast families. So the donations that I am getting have nothing to do with what Lamar is doing. So I don't know why he would do that. It just further makes him embarrass himself. Yeah, it further makes him look stupid. I haven't really gotten any rest today, but I will. I will get some rest today. It further makes Lamar look stupid. It makes him look like the piece of shit that he is, for him to be like roasting me. Literally, and I don't give a fuck what he has to say. He's a piece of shit. He's one of those black men that needs to be fucking shot down like a fucking dog. That dude is online all the time begging for donations for crack, foaming at the fucking mouth is all he is. This dude is literally foaming at the mouth like a fucking heroin addict. Okay, and for some reason, me neither. I can't stand him either. I hate him. I don't even pay no fucking attention to him. And so I'm just gonna like literally not even like honestly, to be honest with you, none of these black men I'm gonna pay attention to. I'm not gonna pay attention to Mike Mills. Mike Mills has been texting me all day, calling me. I'm not going to pay attention to Tina Turnup anymore. I was extremely vulnerable earlier today because I had just uploaded that video of my daughters, and that's not anything to laugh at. So we'll just let either God or the devil deal with Tina, Lamar, and Mike Mills. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what his problem is. Like, literally, he feels that nobody on here should be allowed to take donations but him. When he wants donations to do absolutely nothing but sit there and tear people down, for some reason it's okay. But when anybody else does it, it's begging. So something is really wrong with him. Like, he doesn't understand that no one get, like, I don't get why they do donations for roasting anyway. I think it's just a small group of people that donate to him on a regular basis. It has nothing to do, like, Lamar doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers at this point in his career on YouTube. So I'm not worried about it. No, Mike hasn't donated anything to me. He's just fucking with me. Mike has been calling me, talking about, I love you. Why are you messing with the queen? I want to marry you. You know, talking about marry me and all this weird shit that he's talking about. Things that have nothing to do with what's going on in my life. It's almost like these dudes have dissociative identity disorder. Black men, for some reason, they think that it's okay to beat up their family members and beat on their daughters. So, you know, this is something that's normal to somebody like Lamar. I mean, he doesn't understand what the fuck I'm complaining about. He doesn't understand why I'm upset about it. He doesn't understand why, you know, he don't understand a lot of shit. Okay, he's very ghetto. He's a lowlife. So he can roast me all he wants. And he's just an opportunist, just like Tina. If you notice, they jumped at the opportunity to harass me. And I think it was ridiculous. I think it was ridiculous what Tina did. I think it shows that Tina has no self-respect. I think it shows that Tina has no morals, no values, and she's a very despicable person. Okay? And Tina should never, please, Tina, please do not ever have children. Please, ever. Stick with your puppy. Don't ever have kids, because you're going to fuck them up for sure. Okay? Because she thinks that it's normal for a man to hit his daughters in the face. He's actually, Frankie is actually choked and slapped Danielle as well. So Danielle's actually afraid of her father. Okay, she's afraid to go home because she knows that Frankie will say, oh, it's okay, I'm okay. But then as soon as she gets home, he'll turn into a full-fledged demon and turn against her. So she's not trusting her father. She's safe right now. Yes, she is. She's fine. Yeah. Yeah, he's really a fucked up person. I'm going to ignore them. I wish I would have ignored them earlier, because earlier I got so upset. And I called Tina. I don't care about the audio you have on me, bitch. Expose it. It'll just make me feared. People will fear me like you do. So I have no problem. Tina had a conversation with my demon today. She didn't like it very much either, because she threatened to call the police on me. So she had a conversation with Zotar today. She didn't like that shit either. You don't want Zotar to come out. Okay, Zotar only comes out when Zotar needs to. That's like my demonic alter ego that comes out. Okay, yeah, seriously. yeah, exactly. I named it Zotar. It's some people bring out the demon in me. Like, literally, I don't know where it comes from. Zotar is very, very sweet. The only time Zotar comes out is when he's protecting children. Like, when he's extremely protective of my children. That is the only time. In fact, I think that's one of my children's spirits that comes out. I think that spirit came when I had children. She got very upset. But see, Tina cannot play victim. She cannot decide, oh, well, I want to call the police, when Tina has literally been a predator in my life for the past 3 years. She can't do that. I have 40 police reports against Tina. 40, not 4, 40 for the past 2 years. I have filed 40 police reports against Tina as well as Tiffany Chrisman. I have Tiffany Chrisman on tape threatening to blow my children's heads off. Okay? So there's nothing neither one of those beezies can say to me. It don't matter. She told me, you're going to jail. You fucked up. Yeah, the fuck right. Okay, the police ain't listening to shit she got to say. In fact, Tina has got so many reports against her that she's probably got warrants out for her arrests. I wouldn't be surprised if Tina is not running from the law, and she's probably also running from immigration as well. I would not be surprised if Tina is totally illegal in everything that she does. And even if she did call the police on me, listen, you cannot be a stalker and expect people to not at some point threaten your fucking ass. Okay, and that was obviously some first class stalking, assholey shit that Tina did today. Very assholey. So I don't give a damn what she says. I've known Tiffany for 20 years. Thank you, Country Queen Christy. I know she's very evil. Now, why would you be in here under Christy's name? That's so weird. Yeah. Thank you for unsubbing from her. Thank you. Because she doesn't deserve to have subs or likes. She sucks. Okay. Because you know what? My babies are not used to all this drama. They're not used to all of this drama. They're used to being with me. There was no drama until they actually went and spent time with my mother. That is when a lot of the drama started in their life. So you know how kids are a little bit more, what's the word that I'm looking for? Kids are very resilient. Okay, I've been dealing with this drama for the past 40 years. I am trying to get away from it. And I think that my family, they want me to die. I think that they're doing the same thing that they did to my Aunt Gina. My Aunt Gina died of a stroke. I think that black people in general are trying to give each other high blood pressure and strokes, especially if you allow them to. Okay, and we all know that Lamar is going to be the first person to literally die on camera from a fucking stroke because he deserves it. I don't. Okay, I think I may have had a little mini stroke earlier today. Okay, my children are worth it. You know what I mean? Tiffany can't take my son. My son hates Tiffany. Okay, actually, all of my children hate Tiffany. They can't stand her ass. None of my kids like her. Okay, my children were witness to her punching her child in the face. Trust me, my kids can't stand Tiffany. They can't stand her. Yeah, she's totally delusional if she thinks that my son would ever go anywhere with her. Yeah, Tiffany is very abusive, and she wasn't like that. Like when she got out of that relationship with Aaron, it was a total personality change. I didn't even know who the fuck that was. I don't know who that is anymore. Okay, Tiffany is dead, in my opinion. She's dead and gone. When somebody changes like that to me, guys, I don't know why, but I think of them as dead. I can't, like, literally, it's just something in me that tells me that. Yeah. My son would never, ever, ever deal with Tiffany again. Never. Okay. In fact, probably the only reason why Tiffany would even want my son is because she's obsessed with his father, and she's trying to replace his father with Tyrese, because Tyrese don't even look just like Aaron. He actually looks better than Aaron. Tyrese looks So much more handsome than Aaron. So he's like a little improved version of Aaron. Aaron is like literally, he wishes that he looks like my son. Aaron's not that bad though, but you know, you can see the resemblance, but Aaron looks a lot. Tyrese is he's a cutie pie. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, the reluctant dragon. She's just fronting and shit. Tiffany know ain't nobody fucking with her over here. And if anybody is fucking up the relationship between our children, is Tiffany. She's been doing it. She doesn't give a damn about none of that. It's pointless. Okay? Yeah, it's pointless. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh my goodness, that's a good yawn. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, guys. You know what? I was loyal to Tiffany only to a default. I didn't want to necessarily, if I were to talk to people, you know what, believe it or not, I actually discussed Tiffany with De Niro Red a few years back. And I had plenty of opportunity to tell him that bitch ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I had plenty of space and opportunity to do that. But it's like you don't want to constantly talk about the bad things that people do. Like when I talked to De Niro, I couldn't think about no bad shit. Literally, it was really literally the way that I could tell that he felt the same way. We were both literally on cloud nine whenever we spoke to each other. So I didn't want to really bring up that bad shit. Like, me and him had such a good rapport that it's just kind of like, shit, the devil himself could have been like beautiful to me when I talked to him. So, but I should have let him know, because he actually said it. He actually told me, he said, I'm surprised that you could trust somebody for that long. So he probably already knew at that point that Tiffany wasn't about shit. Because Tiffany immediately, probably when she found out that me and him were talking, she probably went after him. Or she probably started working on him and his mama. And it's fucked up what they did too, because literally they made, like, in my opinion, like, the shit that they were telling them, like, it just made the whole situation look bad. And see, that's why I was like, well, there's no way that those people didn't know each other prior. They had to have known each other before he ever talked to me. But I don't give a shit what nobody says. De Niro Red still fell for me, and hard. I don't care what nobody say. You know how you can just tell, even though you're only, you know what I'm saying, you may be in a chat room, you can just feel each other. Like, I could feel him, and I know for a fact that he liked me a whole lot. Okay, but you know, so yeah. Did you get enough to go and get the girls? Or are you okay now that you know they are safe? I still need a little bit more. It's gonna cost at least, when you add it up, to get there, it's gonna be, because I have to get to the airport, that's probably gonna be about maybe, I would estimate, about 20 or 30 bucks. Okay, to get on the plane is like 160. Okay, probably about, I'd say worst case scenario, 170. To go there to Kansas City to bring them back, because I would have to have transportation, because I'd have to go and find my daughters. Okay, now one of them I know where she's at all time. I can pick her up from school, but the other one is a little bit more complicated. They don't have a problem with giving me my daughter. Okay. 313 is what Delta Airlines is to get us back. So believe it or not, taking a plane is actually cheaper than the bus. Actually, that was estimated with me taking Jacob with me, though, for the bus. The bus would be about 650. Coming back, I think it was one way. I think I'll have to go and look again. So the bus is actually more expensive than the plane. Yeah. I've never been in a plane before, but I know that with my daughters there with me, I can do anything. Like, I'll get on the plane with them. Okay, because I've never done that. That my son already said that he'll watch him. That's why I'd rather go ahead and take a plane. That way it'll take me only a couple of hours to go there, and then we can hop back on the plane and come right back over here. Yeah. And guys, literally, you know, these people, they have very flawed logic, because I wanted to trust Frankie. I wanted to be able to trust him. You cannot trust him. And you can tell that Frankie is holding on for dear life. Like his sister is saying, come get both of them. His father, everybody in his family wants those girls to come home except for Frankie. Frankie will not let go. And the reason why Frankie needs to let go is because Frankie is going to get himself in a lot of trouble. Right now, he is literally hovering over Deja like Father Goose right now, because it's something, I believe that it's a lot of things that Frankie has done that he probably is either embarrassed that's going to get out in the public, or either he probably is afraid that he's going to go to jail for it. So my daughter is not my youngest daughter, she's not trying to be around Frankie at all, because she's told on him. She's told on him. Okay. And the other one is really stressed out. Deja's kind of stressed out. I did get back in touch with the CPS lady, and of course Frankie, you know, made up a story for the CPS lady. He made my daughter tell lies to the CPS lady. So you should take someone with you in case there is drama. I'm going to take God with me. Do they hate my daughters or something? They hate, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that they hate my daughters, but I think that they know they're feeling the funk of the mother needing for them to be with their mother. I think that they know, they have woken up to the fact that Frankie did not do the right thing. First of all. Second of all, Frankie does not have a place to live with those kids. He doesn't. He's not stable at all. Even though I have housing assistance, I'm still stable. You have to be stable to get housing assistance. Meaning, of course, I don't go out and sell drugs. I'm not violent. Okay? So, yeah, and so, I mean, of course, people that are on assistance, they still have to sometimes, that, like literally, I'm stable. I've been working for the past, since those girls were born, since my kids were born. Okay, so, yeah. I can rent you a car tomorrow so you can leave sooner. I have connections. Listen, countryside, country queen, Christy. I don't think it's a good idea for me to drive there. Okay, it's just not going to be feasible for me to drive there. And I understand that. First of all, I haven't driven in over a year. And I know that I can drive. I have no problem with that. But I just have a bad feeling about me driving. The last time it took me 2 days to drive here. And I just don't think that I am all the way there to be driving. Like if somebody else drove me, then I could ride. But as far as me driving, I can't drive there. I can't do it. Yeah, I've been working from home for the past 8 or 9 years. I could possibly find somebody to drive me. But what, you're right about that. I probably should try to find somebody that can drive me, but literally, I don't know if I would want to, You know, I've been so isolated since I've gotten here to Georgia, just because of everything that has been happening, that I haven't even been able to get out and meet people. And usually that's so strange, because usually, like, everywhere I go, I meet people. So because of everything that has been getting done, I literally have been getting isolated. I've been isolated since we've gotten here, because it's I've had a lot of people attacking me. And you know what? I'm not going to stop living in Georgia. You know, just the mere thought of people trying to control where you live is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like right off the bat, that's going to make you want to fight back. Nobody has the right to tell somebody where they can reside. That's ridiculous. Well, you should get out more. You would get there so much faster and get home if you took a plane and left Jacob with Ty. I know, Diane. Yeah, it's only a couple of hours. And I would be back by, you know, if I left in the morning, I'd be back by the evening. It'd be nice if I could do that. I've been trying to save up money to get a car. Once the girls get home, like literally, guys, there's no way that like the past year, guys, I have been a freaking mess mentally. I've been trying to be strong, but I've been a mess mentally for the past year since my daughters is not here. I'm not going to feel right until they're home. And it has nothing to do with food stamps. It has nothing to do with claiming them on my taxes. Okay, that's probably somebody like my mother, or either somebody else that's sick. My mother, you know what I'm saying? She's got a lot of problems. Or I don't know. I don't know if my mother would be trolling me. She did before when she went on Tina's show. Their safety is all I care about. Okay, and let me just tell you guys, when you look at the timeline, in July of last year, right after they left, I was having financial issues. I have barely actually been, you know, literally have been going through a lot of changes. And for a long time, I didn't even speak to them. I didn't even know where they were. And when you're busy and you have children to worry about, but then my daughter began to tell me things that were happening to him. He hit Danielle, but Deja's been hit before too. I know that she has. She just hasn't said anything. Would any of his family help get the girls home? Possibly. Possibly. I've asked his father about helping out with the money. I think his sister might help out, but I'm not sure. You can't really, it's hard to trust his sister. It's like, okay, the last time the girls got home, literally she's the one that put them on the plane. I will give her that much. Okay. But it's the problem is, guys, we can't get around. I have to go back there. I do. I don't have no choice but to go. Okay. I have to. And the reason why I have to go is because he's not going to willingly send Deja home. He's holding Deja hostage. My mother's not going to intervene. My mother, we don't even have any way of contacting my mother. We don't even have a way of contacting my mother. Literally, you know, the last time I talked to his father agreed with me. His father actually spoke to me. He said, when are you coming to get Deja and Danielle? You know what I mean? He said, when are you coming to get them? They need to come home with their mama, period. So, you know, a lot of people in the family agree with this. For some reason, Frankie is holding on for dear life. For dear life. Okay? Like, I don't know what he wants from me. I know that So his family does feel like the girl should be with you. Absolutely. He knows his son. They all know how Frankie is. So, this is why their sister actually was texting me saying, don't nobody want them. Don't nobody want neither one of them. Talking about both of them, not just Danielle, talking about both Deja and Danielle. But see, that's to create that fire to get me to come and get my daughters. And that's what I need to do. But see, it's been difficult because I have bills to pay here. I have to make sure that I hold down the fort. And then also save up money to get the girls. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to cost at least, plane tickets is going to be at least $500. And see, right now, Frankie can't get on the plane. And that's why Frankie is procrastinating. I think that Frankie either has warrants or it's his ID. He doesn't have identification to get on the plane. So that's one of the reasons why Daniela can't make it home. They do. They know that he's very unstable. They know Frankie. Frankie's not even allowed to live at his mother's house. He's been trying to move back in. For some reason, Frankie has been trying to move back in with his father for years. And his father's like, you can't stay here. And the reason why is because Frankie is a grown-ass man that needs to take care of himself. It doesn't matter if his father was abusive. See, Frankie claims that his father was abusive to him. Okay, fine, Frankie. You claim that your father was abusive to you. You need to grow up. Frankie has the mind of a child. You can see it come out of him all the time. And you don't want to drive out there. It's very frugal. You know what? Honestly, I'll probably end up doing that. But see, guys, the last time I drove up here, I felt like I almost died on the highway twice when I drove here. Thank you so much, Mayra. Thank you. Yes, he does, Country Queen. He does have a criminal history. If I don't mind you asking what it, sure, absolutely. Well, first of all, domestic violence. Also, Frankie is a felon. He's been to jail for stabbing somebody. And he told me that he shot somebody, but he has a very violent criminal record. He does. So he's and a very extensive violent history towards me as well. He actually has broken into my home. You can get a good deal and take Ty and Jacob with you. But see, I don't even know, like, Jacob is so different when we drove down here. Like, Jacob is so different than he was the first time that we drove down here. I don't think Jacob would be good for a ride all the way down there, y'all. I'm just telling you, man, it took me 2 days. So it'll probably end up costing more in gas and rental than just having a few extra $100 to go ahead and just, take a plane down there. Is he on parole or probation? I don't think so. But he keeps talking about Frankie is constantly in and out of court. He's constantly in and out of court. Yeah, Ty can watch him. Tyrese would be okay to watch him while I go up there to get the girls. That would make sense for me to just go ahead and hop on a plane, like, even though that scares the shit out of me. Like, I have never, ever, ever been on a plane before, ever. But I would do it for my daughters. I would do it for them, because if I drive up there, it's not going to be the same. Like, literally, guys, I don't think that I can ever drive a long distance like that again. Now, I do know that I do have a cousin that's up here in Georgia. She drives in and out of Kansas City, Missouri all the time. Yeah, I don't have my auto insurance current because I don't have a vehicle right now. Yeah, he would definitely, and Tyrese is 17. So Tyrese is 17 years old. So he'll be okay to watch him for a few hours. Yeah, I feel safe going alone. I'll be fine if I go alone. It doesn't matter. And you know what? I don't even think that Frankie would even fight with me on picking them up. I really don't. And Tyrese has already offered to watch Jacob. He said, Mom, you can just leave Jacob here and just go get them, because Tyrese is being held up in suspension also. We have all been going through depression. We have all been going through like PTSD, because like every single month is something else going on. And then we were so worried about Deja and Danielle because Frankie wouldn't let us talk to them. Like, he literally did the parental alienation thing while he brainwashed the fuck out of them. And he couldn't brainwash Daniela. He couldn't do it. He couldn't, like, Danielle was like, I don't want to, I don't want to do this. Like, this is ridiculous, Yeah, he'll be okay to watch him. I think that when I came down here, it was different. First of all, when I drove down here, none of my children were in danger, so to speak. This is what I want to tell you. My mother lost her mind when I came down here. I had no idea she would do that. Guys, I swear to God, I had no idea my family was going to flip on me like that. And I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Otherwise, I would have just got off the highway and picked Deja and Danielle up and brought them here with me. I had no idea they were going to flip out on me like that, honestly. No idea. Like, and I am sort of psychic. I'm not sort of psychic. I do work professionally as a psychic empath. But I would have never guessed that all of that shit would happen. I would have never guessed that my mother would have lied on me. I never would have guessed that she would have fucking abused my daughters and started acting crazy. None of that shit I would have ever guessed. Yeah, my son is very, very ready for his sisters to come home. Like, my children have always lived together. They've never been split up and been split apart like this. I can guarantee you that the only reason why Frankie does not want those kids here is because he's hating. And then also, Frankie never wanted me to move on with my life. He never wanted me to move on with my life. Never. And he told me that. He said, nobody is ever going to want you. You got 3 kids. And I was like, well, that's fine. What does that have to do with where we live? So Frankie is literally stuck on stupid. Frankie will. I'm not saying that Frankie is still in love with me, but Frankie just wants to control me. Control is not about love. He just wants to control me. I have 4 kids. Yes, I do. You don't drive the freeway, call me old fashioned. Yeah. Yeah, it's very difficult. It's been hell. It has been. And if you're willing to donate, please donate. I'll get on a plane in the morning. You can go to my PayPal. My PayPal is or you can go to my website and you can donate through there. I would appreciate it. Please donate. Let me try to put my PayPal info in the thing. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to go in here. And hold on. Because I will definitely be on a plane in the morning. Hey, can you pull up my thing so that I can,
Your PayPal?
yeah, so I need to go to my thingy and where is YouTube at?
It's
Okay, we'll go to this one. Hold on a minute, guys. Yeah, and you know what? I think that Frankie has been doing that. Like, literally, he's been doing this because he's been wanting me to come and get them. And, you know, for him to threaten to take them to Arizona, that was just the last straw. You know, I couldn't even hardly sleep last night when he said that because Arizona is actually further away than Kansas City. So hold on, guys. I'm going to log in and I'm going to link my PayPal. Let me go to PayPal me. You know, whatever you guys can donate, like literally, I'll go ahead and book the flight and be out of here in the morning, and we'll be back by tomorrow. Yeah, I would definitely not stay. I wouldn't be there on, like, literally, guys. You guys remember what happened the last time I went there when my car got broken into? And I thought I was going back to visit, and it literally, like, was a disaster. So I have no reason to want to go back there at all to visit with anybody. There it is right there, guys. You can donate right there. I won't ever send them back. I promise I won't ever send them back. And I think the kids have learned their lesson also. I think the kids learned, you know, who the parent was that loved them. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. All right, guys, I'm back. Please donate at the link, guys. I ain't too proud to beg for my children. I'm not, and I could really use the extra help, guys, because, you know, I've, you know, of course I have money, and I showed that. I showed how much I had, but it's not enough. So whatever you guys can donate, I would really, really appreciate it. I just really, really want my children to be home. It's time for them to come home. Everybody literally has pushed those girls away. And Frankie, for some reason, he will not pay any attention to that. He'll just lie about it. Like I had this, somebody else called, and his sister, they're all saying it. They're all saying that those girls need to come home. Even his sister. Even his sister, because they're tired of it. Okay. So, I do too, Diane. I do too. And you know what? I don't know if he's watching right now. I doubt it if he is. I think he's sitting there watching TV or something. He doesn't deserve to be around his children, and I bet you that they're not going to want to be around him either. I would really appreciate it if you guys would donate, because I will go ahead and book my flight and I will be out of here tomorrow to go and get them, and I can get Deja right out of school. Just go get her from school and go and get Daniela. And I bet you they're gonna appreciate their old boring mom, because I don't want to say that I'm boring. Like, they've had enough excitement. Let's put it like that. They've had enough excitement. They don't need any more excitement, because I literally I'm very not boring, but just I don't have that kind of stuff going on. I don't have that kind of stuff going on. So please, if you guys would please donate, I would appreciate it. Whatever you can. Thank you so much, Mayra. I appreciate it so much. I would appreciate it so much. And God will, I swear, God bless you guys, because honestly, it is nothing like going through this over and over and over again. And I can even tell that with Deja, she is so, I can just tell by the sound of her voice. I can tell that those kids need to come home. They're literally just in survivor mode. And they really need to come home to their mama. They really do. I've been the one that's been there for them all these years. They've never had to fear ever. They've never had to fear anything when they've been with me. So, yeah, baby, you want some macaroni? I'm making some macaroni and cheese. I did not get to go to the grocery store today, guys, because I was so stressed out earlier. I was so stressed out earlier today. Okay. She is such a beautiful little lady. I have not seen a current photo of your oldest. I've seen her currently. She is just even more beautiful than she was the last time. Can I fix that link? What's wrong with my link? Is there something wrong with it? Hold on. Shouldn't be anything wrong with it. I copied it directly from the... Jacob, what are you doing? What were you throwing?
No!
Hold on, guys. It's not highlighted, so we just have to copy and paste it. Oh, yeah, it's not, okay, hold on a minute, let me see. I think Jacob may have broken something. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Let me try to get it. Give me a second. So it didn't, is it not working? Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, give me a second, guys. All right, guys, let me see if it might be doing that because it's in here. Possibly it might be doing it because it's in this chat room. Hold on. That's literally, you have to copy it and paste it. You can't just, I don't think that you can just click on it. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Let me do this real quick. Let me see. I'll give you guys the HTTPS. I'm sorry. That's what I didn't do. Here you go. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's put the HTTPS in front of it. There you go. Now it's clickable. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't even think about that. Sorry. I had to go directly to the link to see what the link looks like, and then there it is right there. Okay, did he break my power thingy? I don't know what he was doing. I know I need to get some rest. Okay, let me get rid of this person. It's not bullshit at all. Stop it. Kids need to go. The kids need to be picked up. They need to come home is what they need to do. Okay, and what was messed up is how he did it. It was how he did it. And I think that a lot of those people, I think that the reason why they're doing that, I think that the reason why his father is doing that, I think the reason why his sister is starting to do that is because they're starting to feel guilt about what they did. So, yeah. I appreciate it so much, guys. I will definitely be in debt to you for real. Thank you so much. Whoever can donate, I would really appreciate it. That would be a blessing to me. Seriously. Because I would definitely book the flight tonight and be gone to go get them by tomorrow. Okay, and then we would be, all of us would come back. Literally. Literally all of us would come back, and I feel like I would literally just be relieved. I would be relieved. I appreciate it, guys, and whatever you can donate, like I'm seeing 1,000, 200, 350, please donate whatever it is that you have. I mean, honestly, I don't want to ask for more than what I need. I don't. So, literally, I would really, really, really appreciate it. I really would appreciate it if you guys would donate whatever it is that you have. So, 350 would definitely help out a whole lot. Absolutely. Whatever it is you guys can donate, you can go to that link. I would feel so freaking relieved, honestly. Because it's been really, really stressful. And I come on here and I put on a brave face. But it's literally been killing me. It has been ever since I found out. And ever since I found out that he did that to her. Yeah. Thank you, because they are going to need, whatever you guys can donate, because they are going to need school supplies and stuff, and school clothes and food and stuff like that. So whatever it is that you guys have, I would appreciate it. I would really, really, really be very, very grateful. Very grateful if you guys would help. Then I could get some sleep and just like look forward to going and getting my children and bringing them home to a safe place, you know. And it would be amazing to have it by like before the holidays, because you know, we were happy last year, but it just wasn't the same. We're not used to not having Daisy, May, and Daniela. So I would really appreciate it, you guys. Like more than you even know. It would just really bless me and just really touch my heart if you guys would help out. And trust me, I would not send them back there ever. I wouldn't. You would think that you would be able to trust his family or whatever, or trust the father of your child. But I guess it doesn't matter how old they are, you know. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna just check and see, guys, and like I'll literally be booking the flight and just like elated. Thank you so much. I wonder who this is from. Somebody made a donation earlier, it looks like, or is this somebody? It looks like it was a donation made at, hold on a minute. No, this is somebody. Oh, okay. Somebody ordered a reading. Okay. I've got somebody that ordered a reading. Give me a second, guys. Okay, yeah, I don't have any donations from you guys yet, but hopefully, I appreciate it. Please send it. Do you need the link? Let me go ahead and send that over to you. Let me post the link again in the chat if you need it again, because I would really, really appreciate it, guys, honestly, because it's expensive, you know, and I did it the last time and I totally expected him to do it this time too, and it's obviously he can't. So give me a second. And another thing, guys, you know, whatever you can offer, because I think that what I would want to do is I would definitely want to stay off of YouTube for a while. Because really, when I get them home, I want to just be able to spend time with them. You know what I'm saying? I really would just like to spend time with them for a while, you know, and instead of having to deal with people on YouTube, you know, stalking me and harassing me and stuff. So that would also be nice also. So yeah, whatever it is that you guys can donate, because I would definitely stay off of YouTube for a little while at least, you know, because I mean, obviously I do make a honest living on YouTube, you know. Yeah, this is from earlier with Delta. Hold on a minute. Give me a second. Let me log back in. Oh, yeah. I can definitely do that. I have no problem with that. Absolutely. Absolutely, to show you guys that we're home. That wouldn't be no problem. But, you know, literally it just felt like, my God, why is it that these people... Uh-oh, we gotta, this person, Mayra, is like literally, I don't know who that is, but whatever. I sort of been, yeah. Okay, let me block you then. Bye, Mayra, then. Bye. Goodbye. Yeah, I kind of knew that that person was trolling me or whatever. These trolls are evil and cruel. But, you know, whatever it is that you guys can donate to me would be helpful. Okay, I've obviously been crying all freaking day. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I obviously have been crying all day. I don't need to sit up here. It's not like it's not like somebody died or whatever, but it is very important for me to go and get them. And yeah, so there's the donation link, you guys. Hopefully you guys can donate. I am tired though, and I'm gonna come back a little bit later because I think that whoever you are, you're cruel. And trust me, you know, the money is gonna come to me. All of it will come to me, hon. And whoever you are, I think that you just have a demon inside of you. I think that you're just very demonic for you to hurt children this way, for you to love to see children hurt like this, for you to just love to see a family ripped apart like this. It's sick. I think you're sick. I really do. Whoever you are, that person that was just in here is just very sick. So, TJ 2017. Yeah. If you guys want to donate, go ahead. If you don't want to donate, then don't. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? The money is slowly coming in. So if they want to drag it out, then that's fine. You know, it's still going to come. I'm still going to go and get my daughters. But if you guys could donate whatever it is that you can donate, whoever it is that wants to donate, please go ahead and donate. Don't let the devil fool you. The devil is a liar. Okay? The devil is a liar right now. So that's real sad for you. I feel bad for you that you have nothing else better to do than to come around and stalk people online. You know? It's sad for you. So anyway. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go because clearly I don't know if you guys want to donate. There's the donation link. No, I haven't gotten all of them yet or whatever. I've gotten a couple of orders in since earlier. But if you guys want to donate, go ahead and go to the donation link. That's fine with me. If you don't, then you don't. Just don't play around with my family anymore. And I'll literally, you guys will, once the kids get home and I confirm that they're home, I'm not going to, the kids are not going to be online. They're not, okay? They're not going to be online. Okay, there is nothing wrong with me collecting donations for my kids. Right, if you don't believe in what I'm saying, go listen to the video recording. And, you know, both of the kids, both of them are on there. Both of them were very upset about what happened. Yeah. So, well, it is what it is. You know, it's like literally the kids need to, you know, come home and, it is what it is. Okay. If it's Christy, if it's whoever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to get in the money to go get my children. You guys got to understand that I'm still going to get the money in eventually. And if you don't want to donate, then you don't have to. I'm not forcing anybody. I'm not going to yell and scream at you guys to get you to do anything. Because like I said, you saw my bank balance earlier today. And, you know, I have money that's coming in. So, you know, please do not come in here acting like idiots. Seriously, please stop it. Please come in. Please stop being jerks. Honestly, yeah, I know who you are. The high priestess soldier. I know who that is. Yep. Because you told me about your account. So I know exactly who that is. But boy, I swear to you. And you know what? I get a feeling that all of these people, like L-Bomb and all of them, they're going to continue to be obsessed with us to the end of fucking time. Literally, they're going to continue to be obsessed with us. And you know what? Let me tell y'all something about LA. LA is just mad at the world. He actually said to me on the phone, I think LA is out to destroy anybody that he can because he feels as though his family got destroyed. You know what makes me mad about L. Dot is that, dude, like literally, bye, dude. Like literally, well, yeah, I do make money. I showed you my bank balance earlier, but this is kind of like a fucking emergency where people need extra. Okay, this is an emergency where people need extra. But let me talk to you guys about L-Bomb real quick. What pisses me off is that everybody else has to suffer for this whore that doesn't want him anymore. Literally, Michelle is a whore. Did y'all know that? All other women in the world have to suffer because this one whore doesn't want him anymore. And can you imagine that? He's attacking everybody else's family because of this mangy ass whore that don't want to be with him no more. So everybody and their mama got to go through a bunch of goddamn changes, and even women that are probably better people, better choices of women than her have to suffer because of this one fucking whore that left him. And then I heard that those kids ain't even his. Or some shit like that. I don't know. But it's kind of like, look, she left you. Why are you punishing everyone else because this woman left you? That's what makes me mad about this dude. And I know that that's him. Coming here calling people dumb and shit. That's not dumb to ask for people to help you with your children. I have no problem with it, honey. At least I'm not asking for donations to go and buy drugs like you are doing, like what you people do. Okay, this is actually for something, you know, and I never said that I was rich. I never said I was rich, you know. See how petty they are? Those are people from the black sector that are in here that are harassing me. You know damn well that these people are sick. You know that it really is. It's really a very sick thing. Right. I've never begged for anything in my life, and right now I'm asking for some help. If you don't want to, if you can't help, just pray for us. But, we all know the people that, I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. There's some people that are just screwed up. These people are some of the most screwed up people that I've ever seen in the black sector. They are. They're screwed up. Okay? And literally, this dude, L-Bomb, he don't want us to get donations because he wants you to donate to his crack habit. That's why he had Tina come online and lie earlier. And then when I came out and proved that I do already have some money in the bank, because obviously even if I were to get $200 donated to me, I would still need, to pay my bills this month. Okay, I have a bill coming up. So this dude is literally just jealous. He's jealous. You are very jealous. So coming here talking about, I thought you make money. Yeah, I do. I make money every month. What does that have to do with it? What does it have to do with the fact that I need extra for plane tickets? See what I'm saying? None of what you're saying makes any sense. Obviously, as a mother, I know that my children need me like right now. Yeah. It's sad, man. These people are sad. These people are sad. I'm telling you. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. And if you guys want to donate, then you can go ahead and donate. The link to my donation thing is in the video description box. I have proven to you guys that nobody's trying to buy drugs. If I needed drugs, I have $300 in my account. Trust me, I have enough money to buy drugs. I don't do drugs. So that's not why I need it. I need it to go get my babies. Okay? So, don't listen to the bum and his crack whores. Don't listen to that shit. That ain't nothing but L. Dot and Tina in a chat room. And from what I heard, LA is getting ready to go to jail. Ain't this dude about to get locked up? You about to go to jail for raping a child, no less. And you got the audacity to bring your dirty ass online and still show your face. Never seen anything like it before in my life. It's just pathetic and ridiculous. So, anyway, guys, it would be nice if you guys would donate to me. I've got actually money coming. But I'm not going to say it on here. There's money coming. Of course, I have clients. But the point is that when children need help, like, that takes priority over a grown-ass man. And L. Dot, quit trying to run everybody's fucking life, man. Why does this dude think that he runs YouTube? Why do you think that you run YouTube? Literally, why do you think that? You don't run shit around here, LA. You're a shit stain, L. Dot. You and Tina are both shit stains. You need to leave people the fuck alone, man. You people are sick. And LA, I know that that's you that's stalking me. You're still stalking me. Okay? Yeah, but it's none of his business. Like Tommy Sotomayor ain't even over here bothering me. It's none of his fucking business. Why are they so worried about that shit? Why are you watching my fucking pocket, dude? And what's so sad is that he's jealous of what I already have. That's what's so sad about it. I don't even have nothing. Goddamn, I only got $300 in the bank. That's nothing. And you're jealous of that. Like, literally, dude, and men like him are a reduction. Men like him are a reduction. You reduce people's value, or you try to. Dude, you can't reduce my fucking value. You can't block my money, L. Dot. If people are gonna donate, they're gonna fucking donate regardless of what you say. They're gonna fucking do it. You don't control shit. I notice you trying to control people's fucking chat room, dude. Why don't you go and fucking jump off of a fucking bridge, nigga? These are my fucking children, you dumb fuck. You and that worthless ass fucking prostitute that you run behind too. You guys shouldn't even be over here on my fucking channel. You have no bearing on my life. You're pointless. This is the whole point. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. If you guys want to donate, you know how to do it. I'll see y'all later. Namaste.